Here we are at Adelaide for the exhibition match between Australia and India. So with me in the commentary box is Jim Maxwell. You were out in the middle early. There's a lively crowd inside the stadium. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the team for Australia. Gilchrist, Hayden, Ponting, Martin, Lehman, Bevan, Symonds, Hogg, Lee, Gillespie and McGrath. India are about to start their innings. Hogg is in pursuit, steered expertly into the gap. Hogg doing the fielding. There's the first runs of the day for India. There it goes. Lee couldn't quite reach it. Just one run. Hit straight at Ponting. McGrath to Sehwag. It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. McGrath is not impressed.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Sehwag facing. Hogg is after that one. It's beaten the fielder, but it won't go all the way. Fielded on the boundary by Hogg. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. He's cleared the infield. 4 runs. Sehwag very quickly onto that one.
He loves to play the ball through the covers.
13 runs came from that over for India.
That was an expensive over. He'll need to improve if he wants to stay in the attack.
Martin is after it. Didn't quite get hold of that one properly. No. Fielded down at fine leg by Martin. Tendulkar sending him back. Stopped by Hayden. Sehwag waiting at the striker's end. It's straight to a fielder. Sehwag waiting at the striker's end. It's straight to a fielder. Lee to bowl to Sehwag. He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. Super shot by Sehwag.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
Lee to Sehwag. Cleared the infield. That was excellent footwork.
He is particularly strong through the covers.
9 runs came from that over by Lee. That's a big hit. It's 6. Tendulkar danced down the track and whacked it for 6.
That's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and hit straight through the line. 6 runs.
Symonds is not going to reach that. He found the gap with precision.
That looked like 4 the moment he struck.
McGrath at the start of his run-up. Tendulkar facing. That's over the rope. 6 runs off McGrath. That was sheer power.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
McGrath to Tendulkar. Lehman is chasing that one. The sweeper picks up.
No.
That's a good call from Tendulkar. He goes over the top. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs down.
17 runs came from that over. And that's out. Caught by Symonds.
The batsman will be kicking himself over that. It wasn't a great shot and he looked to be in good form.
Lee gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Tendulkar. Tendulkar scored 21 runs from 9 balls.
He played really well out there but lost his concentration at a vital moment.
Ganguly has said no to another run. Sehwag waiting at the striker's end. One more for Sehwag. Lee continues. He's worked that into the gap. Good stroke for 4. Picked up very early by Ganguly.
He picked his spot well there, a glorious bound.
6 runs were picked up from that over by Ganguly. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. Symonds out at long on. The batsmen changed their mind. India will be pleased with the start to the innings. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end.
Yes.
Ganguly has said no to another run. There it goes. over and 4 runs.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
No.
Sehwag facing. Gilchrist, the ball to Sehwag.
Under it.
A single to Sehwag. And the end of the over.
This is what you'd call a healthy run rate. We'll see if they can carry it throughout the innings.
Hogg to Sehwag. Sehwag waiting at the striker's end. That's out of the ground.
Excellent batting. Got himself to the pitch and struck it hard for 6.
Hogg to Sehwag. Sehwag facing. That's out. Caught.
Well done, the fieldsman. He really backed up the bowler's effort.
Hogg gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. India 2 down now for 62.
He'll be kicking himself about that dismissal. He really didn't play that ball very well.
That over cost 5 runs.
India are really taking the attack up to the bowlers, and the run rate reflects this.
He's got it into the gap.
He must have been sleeping in the field when that ball was hit at him.
Great shot by Ganguly. Really smacked that back past the bowler.
That was a gift for the batsman.
No.
Ganguly sending him back. Martin is after it, played off the back foot. Just 1 run. Gillespie continues. Lehman is after that one. Lehman out at long off. There's just 1 there.
Yes.
Lehman out at long off.
No.
That's a good call from Dravid. 8 runs came from that over for India. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Hogg. Hogg won't like that at all.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
Yeah.
There should be some runs here. It's straight at Hayden. Dravid facing. gone way into the stands. 6 runs. And they were diving for cover in the stand there.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run scorer for him.
Six. Dravid has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
Oh, that's gone a long way. He really struck that well.
That's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and hit straight through the line. 6 runs.
That's straight up in the air. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
He kept his concentration really well. He had a long time to think about that before it came down.
Hogg gets his 2nd wicket. We can have a look at that again. Dravid goes for 26.
He looked to be in good form out there. He really should have built on that good start.
And the end of the over. Gilchrist is in pursuit. Kaif just guides the ball down to 3rd man.
No.
The batsmen changed their mind. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
The umpires are pretty strict on wide deliveries in one-day cricket, so you need to keep the ball pretty straight.
Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. An easy single there to Ganguly. Kaif facing. And that's out. Caught by Martin.
Very safely taken. Soft hands, that's what's important.
Symonds gets his 1st wicket. This was how the innings ended for Kaif. India 4 down now for 97. Symonds to Yuvraj Singh. It's cut behind square.
No.
Yuvraj Singh has said no to another run, and the end of the over.
A good mix of hitting and controlled strokes here today by India.
One run to Yuvraj Singh. It looks like the 3rd umpire's been called on this one. Ganguly scored 13 runs from 12 balls. Mongia facing.
Run. No.
Mongia sending him back. Yuvraj Singh facing.
Run.
That really is a suicidal run out.
India can't afford that kind of thing. That's throwing wickets away.
This was the end of the innings for Yuvraj Singh. So then, that's the end of Yuvraj Singh.
Well, it seems like miles back to the pavilion. when you've got out cheaply.
At the end of the innings, India have scored 6 for 100. Australia are about to start their innings. 5 overs are left for Australia. The required run rate is around 9 and over.
This is a reasonably level-headed run chase by Australia.
Australia will be pleased with the progress they've made so far. Ponting waiting at the striker's end. One more to Ponting. Ganguly is chasing that one, pushed through the covers. There's just one there. Ponting waiting at the striker's end. Mongia is not going to reach that. This partnership is now 51.
Cracking shot. He's in great form.
Nehra to Ponting. Expertly held.
That was a lazy shot. He'll regret that when he sees the replay.
Nehra gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Australia are 2 down now for 60.
He got himself settled and then gave his wicket away. He'll be disappointed with that.
6 runs came from that over by Nehra. The required run rate is around 10 and over. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Mongia. Gilchrist absolutely smashed that for 6.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
Mongia has got him.
Too late now. It went straight through the gate.
Mongia gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Gilchrist makes his way back to the dressing room.
He didn't seem to have any problems once he got his eye in, so he'll be disappointed to get out now.
Mongia continues. We'll need a TV replay to decide this one. Lehman goes for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion with a big round 0 to his name.
Mongia to Bevan.
Yeah.
Swept away. A single to Bevan. That over cost 6 runs. The required run rate is around 11 and over. The match is really evenly poised right now. Bevan facing. Harbhajan Singh to Bevan.
That's poor fielding. You need to take those chances.
Sehwag just picks that up inside the rope. Just one run. One run to Martin. There's just one there. In the air and gone.
The fielder did well there. He made it look easy, but it was a difficult catch to take.
Harbhajan Singh gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Martin. Martin goes for only 1. 3 runs were picked up from that over by Martin. The required run rate is around over 15 and over.
They are meant to be chasing a total, but all they're doing right now is falling behind.
There'll be runs here. A single to Bevan. He's got hold of that one, out of the ground. That's the first runs of the day for Symonds.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
And that's out, caught by Sehwag.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration.
That's a big hit. It's 6. That came right off the middle of the bat.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it's gone for 6.
Lehrer to bowl to Symonds. Just one run. Bevan facing. Out, caught.
It might have looked easy, but it wasn't.
Lehrer gets his second wicket. This was the end of the innings for Bevan. Bevan scored 4 runs from 9 balls.
That's a long walk back when you haven't scored many runs.
14 runs came from that over. The required run rate is around over 15 and over. Harbhajan Singh continues. Harbhajan Singh to bowl to Symonds. Harbhajan Singh to continue with his off spin. Safely taken by Ganguly.
Very safely taken. Soft hands, that's what's important.
Harbhajan Singh gets his second wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. So then, that's the end of Symonds.
Well, they're through to the tail now and should tie up the innings quickly.
That's out of the ground. Harbhajan Singh won't like that at all.
That's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and hit straight through the line. 6 runs.
That's it. That's the end of the match. So to sum up then, India win by 9 runs.